Hello and welcome, my Sagittarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your What Do I Need read for this new moon to full moon next May to June 2020. I am your reader, Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, president of Drawing the Circle Productions, professional witch, professional intuitive, and very happy to be serving you today from my dining room table in beautiful, mountainous Long Island, Holbrook. There are no mountains on Long Island. It's just hilly. It's very hilly here. If you're new to my channel, please do like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell because I am putting out content every single day as we're going through this global crisis thingy hoo-ha doodah that we are going through. Bringing you professional witch guidance and grace to the best of my ability. And feel free to comment in the comment section below because I do like the feedback. Who don't like feedback? Keep it sunny, keep it funny, keep it gay if you can. But, you know, hey, we're all doing our best, aren't we? So let's get up in this gig. This is a What Do I Need read. We're going to be pulling only 5 cards. 1 card from 5 different divination systems. 1 tarot deck, 3 oracles, and 1 healing mantra deck. I can't really call that an oracle deck, the Matt Kahn or healing mantra deck. It's really very helpful. Not that an oracle isn't, but you know what I'm saying. You like the variety, don't you, my Sages? Because we're looking at this new moon in Gemini to your full moon. The full moon in Sagittarius. The new moon is Friday, May 22nd. The full moon, June 5th. Both Fridays, interesting. Friday to a Friday. So keep that in mind. We're going to get you some clues, some tips, some hints of things that you can wax, right? From new moon to full moon. Build upon, develop, if you will. And see what happens. Cool. Focus on your breath. I will do the same. We'll all be in the present moment, so you can take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. After all, we're keeping these quick so that you'll be able to check your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. And I'll be able to bring you the guidance and grace that my nervous system is just built for, apparently. Let's do this. Oh, starting with the Healing with the Angels Oracle. All the decks that I read are in the bottom of the description box. I'll call them out as I go because give credit where credit is due. It's called being a decent person. Breathe. Oh, that feels good. My angels, please 1 card in clarity for the Sagittarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the healing with the angels available to them this new moon in Gemini to their full moon in Sagittarius, May, June 2020? Please, what is the perfect healing angel for them? The angel of balance. Now, I do this so that it shuts off that light shining from the camera. It's a little blinding. But you can see it's almost like a yin and yang, but there's a Vesica Pisces in there, which is a symbol of 2 overlapping circles. So an internal as well as an external balance, right? You know, and what does it mean to be in balance to you individually? Balance is something that you don't necessarily do all at once. It's good to start bit by bit. Like, are you exercising? Are you eating right? Are you drinking water? And are you resting? Like, we can really be too yin or too yang, too restful, internal contemplative, or too external active, right? And that can knock us off balance. Too much in the head, not in the heart. Too much in the heart, not in the head. How do you make choices that way? The throat chakra's gotta get them congruent if you can. Bring yourself into balance. It's a good start. It's a good way to start a reading of this nature. You need balance. Who doesn't? In this time, we're all finding a new balance. I don't mean the shoes. Breathe. We are going to ask the goddesses through the Daughters of the Moon Tarot. Just 1 tarot card to spice things up. You never know what's going to hit the table when you bring in a tarot deck. It's so funny. There's this meme that's been circulating for the past year. It's just like an oracle card. Oh, you're having an awakening and seeing things as they truly are, and it's lovely. And tarot card's like, girl, you in danger. That meme. Because it's funny because it's true. A little Karen Walker for you there. Let's do this. Breathe. My goddesses, please, one card in clarity for the Sagittarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What do they need this new moon in Gemini to full moon next in Sagittarius, please? One card in clarity for the Archers, my Saggies, this new moon to full moon next May to June 2020. Lovely. Three of Cups, bonding, make new friends, keep the old. One is silver, the other gold. Definitely a time of emotional connection, usually with other people, but you know, with balance, that can also speak about a balanced emotional bonding, one where there's equal give and take of emotional connection, not necessarily emotional attachment, that's on the unhealthy side of things usually, but of that equal flow. Mutuality, thank you very much. Perfect word for it. Thank you, Aphrodite, sweet and flighty, running around in your see-through nightie. Oh. Venus is retrograde. Why not, ask her? She's got better perspective than most goddesses, etc. Let's ask the angels, gods, and goddesses oracle. There are three different types of cards, if you will, three different suits. The suit of angel, the suit of god, the suit of goddess. These cards are rather direct, and I think you'll dig them if you haven't watched me use these before. I love them a lot. They're a bit of like a flies out of their mouth like a Sagittarius. Breathe. My Saggies, they make great lovers, but you know, a little hello, honey, where'd you go? Butterfly, squirrel. Please, my angels, gods, and goddesses, one card in clarity for the Sagittarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for this. Hey, new moon in Sagittarius to the full moon in, new moon in Gemini to full moon next in Sagittarius. Oh, really spacey all of a sudden. It's their moon sign, their full moon for the year, for May, June 2020. What you got for them, please? An angel, a goddess, or a god? What's the message? The God of Indulgence. I love this card. The God of Indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. And look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. I like him. I like him a lot. God of Indulgence, very Dionysus, very much my natal patron. Oh, and look, I got you. I mean, you can't see, but I've got a grapevine pentacle tattoo. Had it since '96. Literally, died in the wall. I am a witch, died in the well. A Dionysian, died in the well. God of Indulgence. It's all right. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up, Saggies. A little indulgence in balance. Oh, I just saw that. In balance can be healthy. Is healthy, actually. Not can be, is healthy. I would... Don't take my word for it. Take it from the piece of cardboard. Indulge. Rock a little. Another Stevie Nicks reference. That's like my 15th today. Let's move on. Let's ask the Whispers of Love Oracle for a voice from your higher self, perhaps the voice of reason, although nothing here feels horrible. This is actually really quite lovely for you all. So let's ask your higher selves. Breathe. Higher selves of all involved, please, one card in clarity for the Sagittarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the whisper of love for them, your piece of higher self, fifth dimensional and above wisdom, for the Saggies, this new moon in Gemini to their full moon in Sagittarius, May, June 2020. Be authentic to who you are. Rock and roll. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true, pertaining to who you are and how you feel. Be authentic to who you are. Now, I've never really met a Sagittarian who had problems doing that, at least behind closed doors, right? They may not be so into letting everybody know all of their business authentically 24/7, 365. And of course, it doesn't mean you can't have a private life and things that you want to keep some cards played close to your chest. I understand that. But in terms of emotional indulging in a balanced, indulgence of emotional bonding there, be authentic to who you are, right? Like, you can be compassionate about it. If you're really not into it, say you're not into it, but, be kind. If you're going through something, you're going through something. But certainly to be authentic to who you are does take vulnerability. Do it not, it do. So that you can indulge in some of that. It feels like if you do that in balance, not imbalance, in balance, that the higher self is kind of backing you up on that, saying be authentic to who you truly are. Show that vulnerability, your core, your heart. And let's get you one last down, and then I'll put all the pieces together. The Healing Mantra deck. I'm going to get you a Healing Mantra card from the Healing Mantra deck. I love these. If you start applying this before or even at the new moon or even after the new moon, I mean, you can't miss with a Healing Mantra. This deck is so good. Matt Kahn. I'm very pro Kahn. Matt, Chaka, and Madeline. Maybe not in that order. But Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. Really, really helpful Hay House deck. I love his work. Check him out. Talk about being authentic, loving what rises, right? So let's see what the Ascended Masters have to say for you in terms of a Healing Mantra card. Breathe. My Ascended Masters, please. One card in clarity. For the Sagittarian Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, what do you got for them? What is the perfect healing mantra for them? This new moon in Gemini to full moon in Sagittarius, May, June 2020, please. One card in clarity. What is their perfect healing mantra this new moon to full moon next? May, June 2020. May, June, July, be August. Befriending pain. When discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. Befriending pain. When discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. Now, what I find interesting about that is that pain, that discomfort, may come from being authentic to who you are in a situation of bonding, emotional bonding, where perhaps there is some indulgences involved there, right, that you need to keep in balance, and that you might have some past pain there about that, right? Well, I mean, who hasn't been vulnerable and been rejected? It does happen. I mean, it happens to all of us. I think if it doesn't happen to all of us, something's off, right? You know, that's out of balance. We have to go through those experiences. So let me read you this. We'll see if anything in particular pops as a result. Befriending pain. When discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. When you befriend pain, you are allowing limitations to be released from the cells of your body. Because pain is often the result of rapid transformation. See, that's the part people don't get about physical, emotional, mental pain, is that, even spiritual pain, is that there's already a transformation going on. So we try and stop the pain where it's actually the expression of a deeper healing that's going on. When you befriend pain, you are allowing limitations to be released from the cells of your body. Because pain is often the result of rapid transformation, it is essential to make friends with it in recognition of how quickly you are evolving. It might be uncomfortable and sometimes nearly unbearable, but your most profound shifts in consciousness often occur once pain is befriended as an ally of your evolution, right? And so that's absolutely got to be what this Three of Cups is, right? That emotional bonding, that you having the help and the support that you need emotionally to befriend that pain. And I would think it would be emotional pain. This mantra is ideal for healing the body, mind, and soul on an energetic level. So putting this together, right? Let's do these in order. You've got that card of balance there, right? With this Three of Cups, bonding. Maybe making friends with your pain, like just like this card says here, we will skip around. Befriending pain, like really allowing these emotions to rise and be what they are. And yes, there is some indulgence in there. That doesn't mean that you have to do it 24/7, but all in all, it's helping you be authentic to who you are. And honestly, you're being asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. And if you are indeed feeling pain, to be honest about that rather than to deceive yourself or anyone else this new moon to full moon next. So may the Sagittarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs be blessed with all that they need this new moon in Gemini to full moon next in their moon sign, the full moon in the Sagittarius, that they may heal, that they may grow, that they may befriend their pain with some indulgence in balance, right? And with the emotional bonding that may trigger that or come along with that, that they may be authentic to who they are for their well-being and for the well-being of all. May they be so blessed. So mote it be. And so it is. Thank you so much for watching, my Sagittarians. Please do like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and feel free to comment in the comment section below. Always a pleasure to read for you all. That was a little tricky, that last card in the end. But, you know, if this is the meal, this is the check. Sometimes it just works that way, and I didn't know every Sagittarian who knows about paying that check, right? So wishing you the very best and the very blessed of this new moon to full moon next, my darlings, my archers, my Kentors. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.